Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Pharmaceuticals. So today we will discuss about one equation which is determining the number of doses, size of doses and total amount of a drug. So for the calculation of doses, the following equation or a formula is used, which is number of doses is equal to total amount divided by size of dose. So let's start with the first one, determining number of doses in quantity of drug. To determine the number of doses in a given quantity of drug, simply divide the total amount by size of dose. It should be noted that the total amount of the drug and the size of the dose, it should be in same unit. So let's understand this with an example. What is the example? The total amount of drug available is 1000 mg and each dose is 100 mg. So you have to determine the number of doses available in 1000 mg. So in this question we have total amount 1000 mg and size of dose 100 mg. Just put the values in the following formula. So by this way you can calculate the number of doses. So how to calculate the number of doses? Total amount divided by size of dose. So what is total amount? That is 1000 mg and what is the size of dose? 100 mg. So what you will get? Just cut these two zeros with these two zeros, you will get 10. So 10 doses is the number of doses. Second is determining the size of dose. So using the same formula, how to determine the size of dose? By rearrangement, you will get the formula for the size of dose. So the size of dose will be equal to total amount divided by number of doses. Number of doses have no unit. So to determine the size of dose, given that total number of doses in a quantity of drug, it should be divided by the total amount of the drug which is available by the number of doses. As always, check the unit to ensure the accuracy in calculation. So let's understand this with an example. So the example is a 10 gram vial of vancomycin is used to make 8 doses. Determine the number of milligram in each dose. So in this we have total amount ten gram and the number of doses 8. So let's see here. First you have to convert this gram into milligram. So how to convert this gram into milligram? 1 gram is equal to 1000 mg. If you want to convert this gram into milligram, you have to multiply it with 1000. If you want to convert the milligram to gram, you have to divide it with 1000. But here I want to convert it from gram into milligram, so I have to multiply it with 1000. So I will get the answer in milligram. Because why we are converting this gram into milligram, as the question is asking the number of milligrams in each dose. So our answer will be in milligram. So it's better to convert first this gram into milligram so that you will get your answer in milligram. So now what will be the size of dose? First you have to convert this gram into milligrams. 10 multiply 1000 milligram. It will be 10,000 milligram. So this is the total amount. So how you will get the size of dose will be total amount. What will be the total amount? 10,000 milligram. And what is the number of doses? 8. Divided both of them, then what you will get? You will get 1250 milligram per dose. So this will be the size of dose. Now the third one is determining the total amount of a drug that to be administered. To determine the total amount of a drug that to be administered, given the total number of doses and the quantity of drug in each dose, and multiply the number of doses by the quantity of each dose. So the total amount will be number of doses multiply size of dose. Let's understand this within an example. A nurse practitioner writes an order for 2 grams of Rocephin IV to be given once daily for 6 weeks for home IV therapy. Determine the total amount of a drug that to be administered over that period of time. So in this question, a nurse practitioner, they write a prescription order for a patient and they have written 2 grams of a drug that to be given one time in a day for 6 weeks. That is to be followed for the course of treatment. So from this we will determine the total amount of a drug. So first you have to write it down, the total amount formula, that is total amount is equal to number of doses multiply the size of dose. What is given in the question? We have 2 grams of drug that is given to the patient per day, one time in a day for 7 days, for 6 weeks. So they have given the 6 week, for 1 week we have 7 days. So you have to multiply with the 7 days and it is for the 6 weeks. Okay. So it will be 84 gram, means 84 gram of drug that is given to the patient during the course of treatment. The pharmacy technician often places the drug order. So this type of calculation is used when determining how much drug to order. In this case, the pharmacy would need to have 84 gram of Rocephin in the inventory each time the order is filled. So 84 gram, it is the total amount of the drug that to be administered over that period of time or over during the course of treatment. So this 2 gram is given for 1 day for 6 weeks. So 6 weeks for 1 week, it is having 7 days. So this will be the total amount of the drug. Now I have some learning assessment questions for you, so you can solve it and write your answer in comment box. Stay tuned for the next video. Do like, share and subscribe.